Hello guys, it's Kiddvirus53 here and welcome back to another video. This month's edition of WrestleCrate for June 2025. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we got a pretty solid month worth of goodies. For those who are new here, if you don't know what WrestleCrate is, it's a monthly subscription service, kind of like Loot Crate, where you just get random wrestling goodies every single month. So if you are interested, I'll put a link to the website in the description down below. Any questions that you might want to ask them, feel free to message them. They always come back and respond to you ASAP. And I believe they ship internationally as well. So feel free to check them out if you are interested. We got about seven items. Yes, we do. We got about 7 items in here. If you want to go for something a little bit cheaper, you're probably going to get about 3 items. So just throwing it out there. Yeah, pretty solid month. So we're just going to dive right in without further ado. But before I get into that, I've got a few other extras that I want to show off. First of which, that I was attending Pro Wrestling Eve on Friday. I got a t-shirt from none other than Sadie Gibbs, which titles "The Fears We Don't Face Define Us." So Sadie Gibbs, funny enough, she actually gave me the shirt for free because she had brand new mail chat and no one was really seeing her at the meet and greet stand. So she gave myself and I think 2 other people like a shirt for free because she had dozens. So I do appreciate that, Sadie. Thank you very much. And I did attend WrestleForce the other week because I won a competition where I can go to the show for free. So that was good. But I got a signed poster of everybody. WrestleForce, they just do a lot of shows all over the UK, primarily London based, I would say. I think they do stuff in like Southampton as well, so check them out. Very cheap tickets, about 20 quid roughly. Yeah, recommend it if you just want your amateur wrestling. This is, well, not everyone pictured was at the event, but they always change it up a bit. So I managed to see everyone besides one because I wasn't too familiar with them, but I think I only saw them for 5 seconds and then they left. So, you know, pretty solid show. I mean, WrestleForce, it's my second one that I've been to, funny enough, at my local place. So, yeah, pretty good. So we have a few signatures here. Some of them I can't really make out who they are, so I do apologize. But a lot of the people that were on the show, so El Matador was the one that I am not familiar with. She was going up against Ollie Fern, which she is familiar with me now. So yeah, so that's cool. Got to see her. We got Harry McDonald, who was very, very lovely. Gave me a lot of advice for like wrestling training and stuff. So appreciate that, man. Can't really tell who these 2 are. I think one of them is Mark True and the other one's Kieran Lacey. These 2 guys up there, aka the Mugs. We got Tall Tom, or Tom Mercer, AJ Payne, who is training at Cobra Wrestling Academy, which I think he's had his first few matches, but I think primarily WrestleForce. So he did a really good job with the match, and yeah, he was really, really good. So I can't wait to see what else he gets up to next, if he's in any other shows that I go to, especially like UKPW is one that I want to go to at some point as well. So it'd be cool to see him there. What we got? We got Shah Samuels, we got Jordan Saeed, which I believe is that one right there. The Rap Master Ollie Peace. Who else was there? Ted Saban. I mean, to be fair, I believe that's Ted Saban. I could be wrong. Christ, who else? Yeah, Shah Samuels. Kean Cameron was another one, which I don't know where his signature is. Christ, I'm drawing a blank right now. I am drawing a blank. Harry McDonald was teaming up with, I believe it was Tom Mercer. Yeah, I am drawing a blank right now, but, you know, it was a pretty solid show. They do about 5 matches, so if you are interested, go to WrestleForce. Yeah, WrestleForce.com. If they are in your local area, feel free to go. The shows are usually about 2 hours, and then the meet and greet at the end is like you pay a £5 if you want to talk to them. So yeah. And then also alongside that, because I went to Eve, there was a little promo for Emporium Pro Wrestling that is happening on, where's the dates for this? It tells you where it's at. I believe it's on the 18th, or the, yep, Friday the 18th. There we go. Which we have a Pro Wrestling Eve Championship match between Nightshade and Sadie Gibbs. Robbie X is going to be there. Tyler Walker, Malik. There's a few other people that I'm not familiar with, but yeah, feel free to check that out. Emporium Pro Wrestling, which is going to be at Genesis Cinema, which is in Bethnal Green. So feel free to check that out if you wish. Right, enough of the non-WrestleCrate stuff. We'll get into the actual crate itself. Like I said, 7 items here, so there will be one thing I will put in the description, which is, at first, we always get one of these every single month, so a YouTube link will be put in the description for this, and it is the Best of RVD versus Jerry Lynn Volume 2. WrestleCrate always put their link to certain videos with these things as unlisted, I think, so yeah, I'll put that in the description for those who want to watch it. I think it's just a collaboration of matches. So yeah, this is from RVG and Jerry Lynn in ECW. So check that out. Right. We also do have an ad. I'll put that to last because that's with the other thing. So the second item we got, and it's another one of these drinking buddies. It's a keyring. This time we got Triple H dazzling himself in water. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't think I've ever seen Triple H douse himself with 2 bottles of water in my life. We did have the Stone Cold one. We had Kurt Angle last month with the milk chug, and now we got Triple H, all of his glory. I believe that's current Triple H, 2018, 2019. Going at it right there, so pretty cool. Now we have a WrestleCrate exclusive pin, and this is from let me see. Okay, I see what it is. I believe this particular pin is from Grapple Wrestling. So we got a cat dressed as Macho Man Randy Savage, or Meowcho Man Randy Savage. That's pretty cute. We'll be putting this alongside my pin set. I do need to get a second board to display it. So that's very cute. It's a WrestleCrate exclusive. Very nice. I really like that. I like the design. So, yeah. Right, item number 4. I wasn't expecting this to show up, but I feel like, why not? I'm not a drinker of any sort. You know, the only time that I will drink something is like occasionally if I just want to have a beer at like a wrestling show or there's a party or a gathering, then feel, yeah, sure. We got shot glass. It is the Steve Weiser shot glass, which is obviously Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's not really much for me to say about this one. It's Stone Cold. What can I say? It's a shot glass, you know, pretty decently sized, so we'll probably rarely use it, occasionally, so there we go. In a nice lovely protective bubble wrap, which is going to stay there until I use it. And next up we have 2 autographs in this crate, so we'll start off with the first one. Former NXT UK superstar, or NXT superstar for those who know him, former tag champion, wrestles in OTT, Progress, sometimes Rev Pro, yeah, just pretty much all over the country. It's Trent Seven. I have met him plenty of times before. I do actually have his merch. I got one of the towels that he was selling. Got to see him a couple of times. He's really, really lovely. So yeah, Trent Seven, what a guy. What a guy. That's very cool. That's another one to add to the autograph collection. I believe this was taken at Burning Heart, because I can tell from the towel, anytime that he has a towel, it's personalized, so it's based on what show he goes to, so that's very cool. got one for the set. I like it. Then the second autograph, this was kind of spoiled because WrestleCrate do like to spoil one or two of the items for the upcoming month's crates. So we have MJF, which I believe it's my second MJF autograph. The signature isn't perfect. It just looks like a squiggle to me compared to the other one, because I think the last MJF one I got was like 2016, 2017. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Another nice autograph for the set. I do like the style for this, so what more can I say? I don't really follow AEW as much, but you know, MJF, he's one of the big stars, so yeah, very, very cool. And then lastly, we have the t-shirt, and we do have an advertisement for their upcoming show on July 12th, which is Saturday, in Newcastle. They always do shows in Newcastle, which I'll show in a little bit. So this month's edition's t-shirt, which I really, really like, I have already opened it. It is North Wrestling. We've got a bear doing the, I believe it's the sharpshooter, so that's awesome. We do need more non-black t-shirts, I will admit that. So just to give a heads up to their WrestleCrate, I think we need more non-black t-shirts, especially for this time of year. Yeah, very, very cool. I don't really follow North as much, I'm sorry to say. I think I've seen a few of their matches on YouTube where they do have like a free match available to watch. Like I think I saw Leon Slater versus Liam Slater for the championship. So yeah, do check them out on YouTube if you wish. They do have a few matches for free to watch, so if you're interested, feel free. And then there's their ad for their upcoming show called Thunderstruck 3. There is probably one person that I'm not familiar with on this card. So yeah, July 12th at the Walker Dome in Newcastle. Advertised, we have Raj Desi or Jinder Mahal, Paul London, which I wasn't entirely aware that he was still actually wrestling, but he is. Rio, bless her, love her to bits. Emerson Jane, Leon Slater, who is the champion, Gene Money, Liam Slater, who always has his back turned, I have no idea why, and then the one guy that I cannot figure out who that is. Answers on a postcard, please, because I have no clue. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this month's edition of WrestleCrate. I know, 7 items in here. If you were going for the cheaper one for this month, the only thing that you will get is the t-shirt, the Trent 7 autograph, and the Best of RED and Jerry Lynn YouTube link thing, which I don't even know why they have a card for this. I really have no idea. But hey ho, there's the item list. There's MJF signing the autographs, of course. Tell a friend to subscribe and you'll both get a free WrestleCrate. So if you are new, feel free to do that. Just email us once they've signed up to claim yours. And spoilers for next month's, we have an exclusive autograph from none other than Shawn Michaels, which I believe is the second one that I have, or the third one. I could be wrong, so can't wait for that. And they did spoil the t-shirt, I saw that earlier. I'm not sure what it's meant to be relating to, but it looks very cool, so I can't wait for that. Yeah, that is pretty much it for this month's edition of WrestleCrate. I hope you enjoyed what you see. Like I said, link in the description to RVD and Jerry Lynn, to the website. Just feel free to message on my social media if you have any queries. And that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys for next month's one, whenever that will be. And for anything non-WrestleCrate related, I'm going to try and throw out more old Twitch VODs at some point as well. I just uploaded the Stranger Things 3, the game, which I played through last year. So I want to try and roll out some other stuff in terms of Twitch in the next coming months. So just stay tuned for that. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the very next one. Take care. Bye bye.